Hello friends, welcome to this video. So in this video we will talk about another JavaScript open source library which allows you to capture the screenshot of a HTML element or part of the web page and convert this into a PNG or JPG file. So this is actually the application right here. We will take the screenshot of this section. We have this button out there. If I click this button, you will see it will take the screenshot of this section and we can download this as a PNG file, image file. So you can just see the section has been converted to an image file. So the library that we will be using for this is Rasterize HTML. This is actually the library. It's an open source JavaScript library which works in the client side. It also has a Node.js module as well, which has got 8,525 weekly downloads, but we'll be using it in the browser using the CDN. This is their official website. So what this it does, it actually converts the DOM right here. It allows you to capture the screenshot of part of the web page and download as a PNG file. So all the source code will be given in the description. So if you need the source code, you can go to the description. So just create a simple HTML file right here, and we're giving a title to it. And we do need to include the CDN for this, for using this library. And also we will be using Tailwind CSS for making the user interface, and then we will be giving bggray 100, and then we will be having the container class to make it in the center position. So here we will be having a simple h1 tag. So if I just open this now, it will look something like this. So here we need a simple section where we will have that section. We'll give it an ID here, capture section, and some tailwind classes, bg white, padding 8, and it will be rounded, large divided shadow on large devices. And here we'll be having a set of HTML. We will have a heading and a paragraph, simple. You can have more HTML elements as well. So I'm just taking a simple example to tell you about it. So we have this section right here which has a heading and a simple paragraph. So this is actually the simple section that we will try to convert that into an image file. Then after that we will be having a simple button which will simply say capture screenshot. We'll be giving an ID to it of capture button. So we'll be giving some classes to the button, tailwind classes. So it will look something like this. And then here we need to write the JavaScript code here. So inside script.js, we will first of all get the reference. We will bind a on-click listener to the capture button. So when you click that capture button, this callback function will execute. So here we'll be getting the reference to whichever section that we want to convert this into image. After getting that, we will simply make window.getComputedStyle, and you using this function to get the capture section. So here we are simply telling the application to actually include the CSS styles as well. And here we'll be getting the background color using this property computed style. It contains this property which is background, all the CSS properties. So we want the background color, and then you'll be creating a canvas element. So you can use it, the create element function in DOM, to actually create a dynamic element. We'll be using the canvas element, and then we will draw it using the 2D context. To get the context, we'll be using this function get context. We'll be getting the 2D context. After getting the context, we will be getting the canvas width by using capture section dot offset width. Similarly, we'll be getting the height as well by offset height. Then we need to set the background color by using the fill style property. Then we need to draw a rectangle by using the fill rectangle method, and here it takes 4 arguments. First is x and the y coordinate. The rest 2 arguments are the canvas width and canvas height. And now we will be using the library, which will be RasterizeHTML library. For using this, we use this RasterizeHTML, and it contains a function which is drawHTML. So here we will be passing the section capture section dot inner HTML, everything which is there, the HTML, and then we will draw this onto this canvas that we created, this element. And this returns a promise. We can handle this using dot then, and then it will actually return this variable render result. I think this is actually the canvas element, so we can convert this into base64 code using this function toData URL, which is present in every browser. And here we need to convert this into a PNG file, so we will be writing this mem type, which is image/png. And now we need to show this image in live preview. For showing it, we do need to add some HTML in the for the image to be shown. So right after the button, we will have a simple div section. So here we'll be showing the actual image which is taken by RasterizeHTML. So we have this h3 tag screenshot preview. We have given an ID to it of preview container, and in this image we have given an ID to this image screenshot preview and a download button, which will actually download this image file. So now in the JavaScript, we will simply target and show this image. And for showing it, first of all, we do need to get the preview container. We have given an ID to it. Screenshot container, and then we need to get access to the image element as well. So again, we have given an ID here, screenshot preview. So now we can simply add this, remove this class first of all of hidden. By default it will be hidden because we have given this class, if you see in the HTML, this hidden class. So we are removing it dynamically using JavaScript using class list or remove. After this, we will be in the image tag, we will be manipulating the source, which will be data URL, and then we will be enable the download. So for enabling the download, we will be download button, and we will be binding a on click listener. So when we click the download function button, we need to download the image. So if you check here, right here, if you click the capture button, I think some error has taken place. Rasterize HTML is not defined. Okay, I made a spelling mistake. This needs to be rasterize HTML. So just make sure the spelling is this one. Let me check. Cannot read properties of null class list on line number 31. Let me check. Preview container, screenshot container. Let me check if we have. Sorry, this is preview container, not screenshot container. This is preview container. So now you can see if I click that, it has taken the screenshot and a download image is showing. Now to make this download button working, we do need to download the image. For downloading it, we will be using a anchor element. We will be creating this anchor element dynamically. So link.href is equal to data URL. Link.download is result.png, and then we'll be clicking this dynamically. So this completes the application. If I refresh it, click the capture screenshot button, it will take the screenshot and then we can download this as a PNG file. So you will see the quality of the image is good. It has taken everything that is mentioned inside this section. So in this way, you can target any section in the web page and take a screenshot as a PNG file using this library of RasterizeHTML. So I have shown you a complete example. If you need the source code, the link is given in the description. You can get the full source code. And please hit that like button, subscribe the channel as well, and I will be seeing you in the next video.